For my cultural artifact, I chose a softball. This softball doesn't represent a community that I was born into or that I was forcefully put in. My chosen community is one that I joined and have continued to put my entire life into. It's one that takes hard work to get in and hard work to stay in. The amount of pressure that comes with a welcome badge is a lot, but the amount of work that is put into the community is up to its members. That's why I've chosen to be a part of the travel softball community. The travel softball community is one that not only I am a part of, but my family is a part of as well. We've chosen to put in the time and effort into the teams and the organizations that we belong to. A softball could represent the travel softball community because, like an artifact, it represents a multitude of things. A softball could represent something concrete, like a game or a practice, or it could represent something more abstract, like perseverance or grittiness. A softball could represent a clock, showing how many of the hours are filled with games or practices. The majority of our time revolves around these games, practices, private lessons, and travel that it takes to be a travel softball player at the highest level. A softball could represent the distance between the girls on my team and I. Not one of us lives within 20 minutes of each other, and half the girls live more than an hour away from our regular practice location. Yet, we work hard to be one of the top teams in the northern part of Indiana. We all spend our time working out, at hitting lessons, at pitching lessons, and watching video to get better on our own. That is grittiness. Despite not seeing each other throughout the week, we're best friends. We're always talking to each other through text or Snapchat about our days at school, interesting things that have happened, or problems that we have. We're always traveling to faraway places, spending our money on hotels or food, and working hard to get better. But we wouldn't have it any other way. Our love for the game overpowers the lack of sleep, the long car rides, and the sweaty workouts when we think we can't go any longer. The grit that each of us has shows on the weekends. It shows on the early Thursday morning games and the Sunday games late at night. The grit that each of us has makes us who we are. A softball represents our grit because we're gritty for the game.